So, back in 2015, when the world was young and Kevin Spacey's boyfriend was still in middle school, a show called Stranger Things came out, and it was really great. A Netflix original with a relatively low budget became the most popular show that summer, and now we have a second season of it, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. While I talk about it, I'm just going to show footage of Winona Ryder's face during David Harbour's SAG Awards speech, because I think it's funny. Anyways, if you watch every episode except episode 7, The Lost Sister, it was just as good as season 1. All the kids were the same level as good as they were last season. That being great, really good, fine, and surprisingly not that unlikable. Everybody in the adult cast was also great, except for the one actor who wasn't last season. Steve's hair is the best it's ever been, and Winona Ryder has perfected her frantic mom-facing voice.
That's not my boy!
And if you enjoy out-of-place and pointless seduction scenes between a 40-year-old mom and a teenage racist with a perm mullet, I would say this show is just a scene to satisfy your very specific desire. It's really good and you should definitely watch it. The show, that is, not the MILF scene. Anyways, watch it, unless you don't have Netflix, and then you should steal it. I give season 2 an 8.5 out of 10. Next movie. Thor Ragnarok was really funny. I think Marvel has realized that everybody would rather watch a Guardians of the Galaxy movie than they would another Thor movie, so they just kind of took the best of the two and combined them for a focus group approved, market research oriented good time. Taika Waititi knows how to make a great comedy.
I'll never stop running.
Yeah, and I'll never stop chasing you. I'm relentless. I'm like the Terminator.
I'm more like Terminator than you.
I said it first. You're more like Sarah Connor.
No, I'm not.
Yes, in the first movie too, before she could do chin-ups.
And that's what this movie was. There's not much to say about this movie really. It's funny, go see it. That's all I can think of. These Marvel movies don't really feel like individual movies anymore. This is the 17th MCU movie. 17th. But it was just as good as these Marvel movies, and most people will really enjoy it. 7.5 out of 10. Next movie. Jigsaw is the 8th movie in the Saw franchise, and it was as good as you would expect it to be. Really entertaining, but also really dumb. I can't really tell you about this movie unless I tell you about the Saw franchise as a whole. So basically, they're like these horror movies about a serial killer who he doesn't kill people, or at least that's what people in the movie say. But yeah, he definitely does murder people by putting them in these games where they mostly have to hurt themselves or others in like really awful ways to get out in order to teach themselves to appreciate life. It's honestly a better premise for a video game than it is for a movie. They're really dumb and the timeline doesn't make a lick of sense. Every single movie in the franchise has a twist ending, so the franchise stopped making sense about right here. This is the actual timeline of events in the series. Now, there are 3 reasons why I love the Saw movies as much as I do. Number 1, Tobin Bell is really entertaining to watch as Jigsaw. Number 2, everybody else in the franchise is so bad that it's somehow even more entertaining. The 3rd reason is the timeline is so incredibly dumb and nonsensical that I get really excited at the end of the movies when the twist ending is revealed and this exact song starts playing. It's amazing to me that these are actual like major motion pictures that exist, and they were a legitimate franchise for almost a decade. And basically Jigsaw is about as good as Saw 4 through 7, but not as good as Saw 1 through 3, although it's probably the 2nd or 3rd most entertaining. I give it a 5 out of 10. Go see it if you need a movie to see, and you've already seen Thor and Stranger Things.